Monarch left repulsed and disgusted with Haz&Meg lies and misrepresentation. Harry claimed he wanted to protect the Queen during his latest interview with NBC's Today Show on Wednesday, April 20. The previous week, he had stopped to visit his grandmother on his way to the Invictus Games in the Netherlands. Both Harry and his wife Meghan Markle had tea with the Queen in their first joint trip to the UK since stepping down as senior royals 2 years ago. He said, "Being with her was great. It was so nice to see her," adding, "I'm just making sure that she's, protected and got the right people around her." Richard Palmer, the Daily Express Royal Correspondent, told Royal Roundup host Pandora Forsyth, "It's been seen as a dig at some of the senior advisors to the Queen. I think there's a little bit of bitterness left over from after he and Meghan got married and they felt Meghan didn't get the help and support she needed." In response, Express.co.uk readers were asked if they thought Harry needed to apologise. In a poll that ran from 10 a.m. on Thursday, April 21, to 11 a.m. on Friday, April 22, Express.co.uk asked, "Should Harry apologise for Queen comments in US interview?" A total of 4,364 people responded with dozens of comments left below the accompanying article with readers sharing their views on Harry's latest interview. The dominant response, winning by a landslide of 98%, 4,294 people, was yes, Harry should apologise for his comments about the Queen in his interview. A further 2%, 62 people, said no and just 8 people said they did not know. The majority of readers commented that Harry should apologise. Username Yuktink said, "He needs to apologise to everyone from the Queen down. He has insulted everyone." Username JL77 said, "Absolutely Harry should apologise." And username L65 wrote, "Absolutely, but he has to mean it." Another user, UK Patriot, said, "Harry's comments tried to diminish and patronise the Queen who has all her faculties and is still working. She is perfectly capable of deciding whom she wishes to have close." Username Aldamla wrote, "Apologise to the whole country." Others thought that he should not apologise for his comments with username unregistered writing, "No point, the damage is already done." Likewise, username Hunta921 said, "Too little, too late." Username D4 wrote, "If someone has to be asked to apologise then the apology is worthless." And username Leslian said, "No, just stay away from our beautiful Queen and let her enjoy her deserved jubilee." Harry and Meghan relocated to the US following their decision to step back as working royals in 2020. The couple is raising their 2 children, Archie, 2, and Lilibet, 10 months, in Montecito, California. Perhaps it was the sight of grieving relatives that reminded him of how creating his new world meant losing the old one. There was space between Harry and William before and during the service, but as the family filed out, William's ever-reliable wife Kate broke the ice with a few words before the 2 brothers spoke publicly to each other for the first time in over a year. It will be a short-lived reunion. Harry will reconnect with Hollywood's synthetic values in a world peopled with those who would not give him a glance if he were plain Harry Wales. The damage done by the couple's interview with Oprah Winfrey is not easily cast aside. For a truly renewed bond between Harry and William, the prodigal prince needs to abandon his accusatory stance for an apologetic one. William will have to find a way of forgiving. The Sussexes' attack on Kate in the Oprah interview is a particularly difficult point for the prince. Harry has had a chance to build bridges in this short and sad visit, but he must at least give an undertaking that there will be no more barbed attacks on the family. The tragic loss of his mother remains a determining factor in his life. In the foreword of a book, Hospital by the Hill, dedicated to children who lost parents through COVID, Harry wrote, "When I was a young boy I lost my mum. At the time I didn't want to believe it or accept it, and it left a huge hole inside of me. Only he and William share that loss along with their childhood memories of Diana. Only they can try to heal their breach before the unveiling of her statue on July 1.